Good morning and good afternoon to all our viewers today. My name is Rukaya Magaji and I am an education counselor for Student Connect Nigeria branch. And with me today is Babajide Ogundeji, the regional manager for Aston University, who will speak to us about the university and the amazing offers available to international students. Hello, Babajide. Thank you for joining us today. Kindly introduce yourself, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Rukiat. And I'd like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone and anyone joining us today. Some may probably be joining us from India, China, wherever you are. So I'd like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. So I'm Babajide. You can call me Babs. I'm regional manager for Africa at Aston University. So it's a pleasure to be on this show this morning, or is it afternoon? This afternoon in Nigeria. Thank you.
Yes, sir. The pleasure is ours. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, so this session, while we go on, it's an interactive section. I would ask some questions that have been asked previously by students, and so the representative would answer them. And then you can drop your questions in the comment box. So once we're done with this answer and question session, then we can respond to your questions. So our first question today, I know Aston University is one of our prestigious partner school situated in the city center of Birmingham, England, and home to many international students. I will let Babajide tell us more about Aston University, their location and main campuses. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Aston University has a history which dates back to 1895. We started as a school of technical study in Birmingham. And in 1966, we gained university status. And so we've been around as a university since 1966. We are located in Birmingham, uh, at the center of Birmingham, which is just 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes walk center and all the major shopping malls. So we are centrally located, and Birmingham again is at the center of the United Kingdom itself. Access to other locations in the UK is quite easy from Birmingham. The city has got an airport, has got three train stations, and so access is quite easy for students. And again, Birmingham is a university city. There are about 5 universities in the city, so it's easy for students to find their way around Birmingham. Also, the nationality mix in the city is quite interesting. So there are, you find people of different ethnic backgrounds, different race orientation in the city of
Okay.
Birmingham. Yeah, so it's multicultural in nature and in outlook.
Okay. All right, sir. Thank you so much. Please drop your comment on in the comment box, please. If you have any question, just drop it. As soon as we're done with this session, we would respond to your messages. All right. Thank you. So number two question, we normally have this question that okay, UK has a lot of universities and all of them are unique in one way or the other. Can you tell us the unique qualities of Aston University?
Okay, we are unique in many ways. Number one is our approach to teaching and learning is quite different
Okay.
from every other university. Aston University place emphasis on employability. We are the
Okay.
first university in the UK to offer work placement as part of the teaching learning process. So what do I mean by work placement? We do give all our students the chance to work with industry while they are studying with us. So that makes us stand out. We have an award-winning career services team. Last year, they were awarded the best career services team in the UK. And they
Okay.
help students get to build their CV, and then also linking them with potential employers right from when they start studying at Aston. So we give students that opportunity. And then also on campus, there are lots of employability schemes that students can take advantage. For example, those studying postgraduate, especially within our business school, they have the chance to be a part of a program that is called the Aston Global Advantage. So within this program, students will have access to programs like BC, they will have access to business mentorship support for those who would like to set up their own business. Also, students will have the chance to be part of the Aspen Business Clinic. Here we solve problems for organizations within the Midlands generally, not Birmingham alone. We use our students to solve these problems. And a good percentage of our teaching staff are people who have come from industry. So they are not just teaching theory in the classroom, they are teaching practicals. They are also able to connect their students with um, industry, give them that relationship, and then they are able to deliver practical skills to students in the classroom. So this makes us stand out in terms of ranking. I think we've done really well in global UK ranking. Just last week, our teacher we awarded gold for teaching excellence, and
That's good.
all our neighbors close to us. I don't want to mention names now. You know the other universities in Birmingham.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes,
we were
sir.
awarded silver in
Wow.
excellence, but as university was awarded gold in
Yeah.
excellence, and our ability ranking is quite amazing. I think a few weeks ago, too, there was a ranking announced for employability in the UK, and Aston was only ranked second to Imperial College for employability. And then our
Wow.
business school uh, accreditation, which is the highest recognition any business school in the world can have. Uh, just about 1% of business schools globally have got triple accreditation. So this underscores strength and uniqueness of the school. We are not so big, we are not small. I'll say Aston is a medium-sized university, like one campus university at the moment, but at the heart of everything we do is impact,
Okay.
employability, and just the right opportunity to be the best they can.
Wow. Wow, that's good. That's good. These are good qualities for students to consider when choosing a university. Okay, so our third question is, what are the general and English entry requirements for Aston University? Yes, sir.
Yeah, basically for students from most parts of sub-Saharan Africa, which
Okay.
include Nigeria,
Yes.
we have a minimum of C6 in English in WAEC or NECO. If you have done WAEC or
Okay.
NECO and you achieved C6 in English, yeah, that should suffice for us. We wouldn't place the burden
Okay.
of additional English language on you.
Okay.
So credit pass in English in WAEC or NECO is okay.
Okay. So, what about the general entry requirements?
Yeah, basically for masters, we expect an average student to have a 2-1. That's second class
Okay.
upper, but if you have a second class lower, yes, we do consider. So we would expect
Okay.
your second class lower to be at a higher level. For example, if it's over 5.0, ideally we would expect you to have 3.0 out of 5.0. So in the case where the student has achieved below 3.0 out of 5.0, yeah, we're going to look it on a case by case basis. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, we encourage students to still submit the application. and then that will be passed on to the leads for that
Okay.
particular program, and then they're going to do the assessment. And then again, if the student has got relevant work experience, so I think this will also help their
Okay.
case. They can leverage on this also.
Okay.
And
All
then
right. That's
for
good.
undergraduate students, yes, at the
Okay.
graduate level, well, generally for most of our programs, we would expect students to have BBB at the Cambridge level or equivalent of 65%. But during clearing, which happened in August,
Okay.
we may come a little bit low to 60% for certain
Okay.
courses, average of 60,
Okay.
the IFY, which is the International Foundation Year. And if
Mm.
it's the Cambridge level, then we may sometimes come down to BBC. That's two
Okay.
B's and one C for most of our programs. There are some programs where we expect students to have AAB
Yes.
or
Okay.
ABB.
Mm.
So pharmacy, for example, is a program where we would expect students to have AAB. And for medicine, if they are looking to do medicine with us, at their Cambridge level has to be AAA, three
Okay.
A's, yes,
Okay.
for the Cambridge.
Okay. All right. That's good. All right. So, fifth question or fourth question is you've already said it as part of the qualities of Aston University. But people always ask, most students would like to know the employability rates after the graduates. Can you tell us more about the employability options available to students?
Yeah, great question. So, like I said to you, when students start at Aston, one of the first places where they engage with is our career and placement team. So,
Okay.
we've got fantastic colleagues who work there. They help students first and foremost to build their CV. The way CV is done in Nigeria is different from the way CV is done in the United Kingdom. So, what potential employers expect to see in your CV in the UK, not what they look at for Nigeria. So, at the run shops on builders, because your CV is it's the first thing potential employer wants to look at. And then once they that we also run across the year and even before students come to study with us, we run a webinar on employability where we speak to students
Okay.
on the right kind of opportunities available in the UK, the job sites where they can find the right jobs when they arrive in the
Mhm.
UK. And also,
Okay.
while studying with us, we advertise a number of positions for students on campus. One of it is as student ambassadors. Currently, we are recruiting many students to work with us as student ambassadors.
Okay.
Uh, they have the chance to make up hours a month, even as students working 20 hours a week on the student
Mhm.
ambassadors job. So also on campus, we run job shops like twice a year. We bring
Okay.
organizations to campus to conduct interview. And then so this way we connect our students with potential employers, and also our colleagues within the careers team have business relationship with many organizations in Birmingham and in the Midlands generally. And for some of these organizations, we sign an exclusivity contract with them. What do I mean by
Okay.
this? They cannot recruit students from other universities except Aston. So we make these opportunities available to our students. And then for the graduate students, international, we encourage them to undertake 1 year placement during their studies. So at the end of their second year, we do encourage them to go on work internship, could be for 6 months or 1 year, or could be a mix of work internship and their abroad exchange for 1 year. And then they come back after 1 year to finish up their program. In terms of general rankings for employability, I said I think we've done well. The last ranking release, um, second in the UK, next to Imperial College. And then, I mean, from statistics I've shown in the last 5 years ranking, about 96% of our students find profitable employment or postgraduate studies 6 months after their study at Aston. So I think our employability ranking is strong. And again, if you put into perspective, Birmingham as education, there are lots of work opportunities within the Birmingham and its environs. Birmingham is home to the headquarters of many major multinationals in the UK. I've got the chance to touch their log.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, so the fifth question now. Tell us a bit more about your popular courses and what the application process is like.
What we have, I mean, all our courses are popular. We have many, many popular courses. Whether it's in a school or college, uh, so let me take on each. Soil engineering and school sciences. Most of our programs in that college is designed with work placement embedded into those programs. So, for example, if a student is coming to do maybe engineering. So we have sustainable engineering with professional practice. If a student is looking to do data analytics, we have data analytics and we have data analytics with professional practice 1 year.
Okay.
And on and on for most of the programs in the engineering and physical sciences college. The top popular courses here are data analytics, artificial intelligence, supply chain management. And supply chain management also is ranked in the top 10 in the UK. We have infrastructural engineering, civil engineering. I mean, lots of options there. And like I said, most of these options have got professional placement embedded into them. For the College of Business and Social Sciences, where we teach business, many of our business programs have the highest rating in the UK. Our business school consistently have been ranked in the top 100 in the world. Like I said to you earlier, we've got attestation for our business school. So some of the leading courses there are business analytics. It's a hot course for us.
Okay.
Information systems and business analysis, also ISBA. For ISBA, students don't just graduate with the MSc certificate, they also graduate with a certificate called the business analyst. So,
Okay.
so many opportunities for that program. Our MSc HRM is popular, and here we have link with CIPM in Nigeria, Chartered Institute of Customer Management. So if a student ends MSc in HRM, for example, they have
Okay.
74% exemption from CIPM in Nigeria.
Okay.
So in the College of Health and Life Sciences, which is really competitive. Most really, really, really. Okay, Ukarat, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's kind of breaking. Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Or is
Yes,
it
I can.
breaking?
It's
Okay,
okay now, sir.
within the College of Health, most program, I would say, maybe the most popular with Nigerian students. Just this
Okay.
year, last week for September next year, we opened application for September 2024 for OSPAP, and within
Okay.
2 days, we received close to 500 applications. In 2 days,
Wow.
we had to close the program because we only have capacity to admit 70 students for OSPA.
Okay.
So it's really, really popular. All our pharmacy suite programs, the College of Health and Life Sciences are really, really popular. We've got a brain center on campus. We've got an eye clinic on campus. So most
Wow.
of the programs, in fact, in allied health programs in the UK, we are ranked number two for allied
Wow.
health. In the UK.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
we have a mix. I mean, a mix of research focused program and employability focused program. So we combine it in everything too. While we expose students to research opportunities as part of their learning experience, but we put so much emphasis on the modules and
Okay.
experiences that would make them enjoyable after their
Okay.
study, after their study with us. So everything for us is about employability.
Yeah. Wow, that's very good. That's very good. All right. Thank you so much for that.
And
So
then
how
our
many?
MBA program also, sorry, our MBA
No.
program also is really, my MBA is really, really popular. Yeah, it's one of the most prestigious MBA program in the
Okay.
United Kingdom. The Aston MBA is really, really popular.
Okay.
Like I said, it has the uh, highest and maximum recognition any MBA
Okay.
program can in the world. And
Okay.
our program attract accomplished professionals into that program. It's quite really, really popular in the UK
Okay.
and outside the UK.
All right. That's good. That's good. So, so how many intakes do you have? And are you open for the January intakes? What courses are available for the January intakes? And then also
Yeah,
the deadlines to submit application and getting offers. How fast is the offer?
we have two intakes, majorly September, big intake. And we have more courses running in September. Now we have January intake, which is our mini intake. So some of our courses in business and engineering and IT run in January.
Okay.
We don't run any program in the
Right.
College of Health and Life Sciences in January. So for this January, we
Okay.
have HRM, analytics,
Mm.
systems and business analysis, strategic marketing, HRM, accounting and finance. So some of these courses running in January. And from the College of Engineering, we have courses like artificial intelligence, engineering management,
Okay.
data analytics running in January.
Mm.
And
Okay.
scholarship, did you ask about scholarship?
Yes, a lot. I was going to the next question. Yeah, they
Scholarship.
ask a lot about scholarship. So you can tell us about the scholarship available. Yeah.
So for September, we have exciting scholarships for students. So there is a automatic £4,500 scholarship for September. So
Okay.
how does it work? It's a mix of early bed, early bed,
Element.
early bed and automatic scholarship. So if students applies, receive an offer, accept their offer, and pay their initial deposit by 31st by 31st of October, so they
Okay.
will have access to £2,000 early bird discount for
Okay.
October. £2,000 early bird discount for October, and then they can add that to the automatic discount of £2,500
Okay.
October. So that £1,500 automatic,
Mm-hmm.
£2,000 is early bird discount,
Okay.
which is valid up to 31st of October.
Okay.
Okay, and
Mm.
then on top of that, they have the automatic £2,500. Now, in addition to that,
Okay.
There are lots of other
Okay.
scholarships available for January. There's the Women in Engineering Scholarship of £7,500. So this scholarship is to support the students in STEM. So you have any female student who is looking to do any of our courses in the College of Engineering and Critical Sciences,
Okay.
they can apply for the Women in Engineering Scholarship of £7,500. And on top of that,
Okay.
we have the Vice Chancellor Scholarship of £10,000 also available this January. But the
Okay.
Vice Chancellor Scholarship is competitive, so students need to write an essay
Let's
to
see.
qualify for that. Yeah. And many of these scholarships will also be available for September next year. For this year, September, for example, we offered £17,500 to undergraduate students. So
Wow.
we award scholarship um, within 3 years of their study with us. So each year they are £5,000 off the fee.
Yeah.
And then
Mm.
during the placement year, they also have £2,500. And then we also have the enterprise scholarship, which should open by the end of November. It's a full scholarship student, and it is not academic based. Students need to have an offer from us, and then they need to pitch a business idea to us for 3 minutes. Their business idea is unique. Yeah, they may be considered for the enterprise scholarship. School fee for those who come second and third are giving 50% of the yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one. So for those who are asking about the scholarship, you can hear it from the reference that they provide. So once you go to their site, you see their available time and when to apply and how to apply to. So what about the turnaround time for offers and the
Yeah,
typical admission process? Can you tell us about them?
yeah, at the time this intake towards September, we were processing
Hello.
application within 2 days. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, sir.
Can
Can
you
you hear
hear
me?
me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
All right. So application turnaround time, the standard application turnaround time is let's say 2 weeks maximum. 2 weeks
Okay.
maximum. But at the time for September intake, admission team worked with a timeline of 5 days. So some applications were turned around in 2 days, 3 days. 2 days, 3 days.
Okay.
So yeah, we can do that. two
Okay.
weeks
All right.
maximum,
So
but
maximum.
students should expect to receive an offer ideally within 5 days.
That is-
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Good one. So the last question. So we want to know more about your CAS process. We know some schools have the CAS shield, the pre-CAS interview. So can you give us shed light on that? And then the visa requirement, is it still the same document that we normally use normally for the visa application?
Yeah, well, we our CAS process is through CAS Shield. So once a student has
Okay.
received an offer from us and then they've made their initial payment deposit of £5,000, they will
Okay.
give a link from our CAS team, which takes them to the CAS Shield page, and then we expect
Okay.
them to complete the CAS Shield. And for some
Mm.
students, they are required to uh, do an interview on our system.
Mm.
So the first interview is not face to face, so there's a recorded video. So we just ask them to do that interview. And then in the case where maybe they failed the interview, they have the chance to do a face to face interview with our compliance team. So we're just trying to be careful and prepare them for UKVI in case they get called up for interview with UKVI. Then for bank statement, yes, we ask them to upload their bank statement. Now, let me clarify. For us, the bank
Okay.
statement doesn't have to be 28 days before they upload it. The bank statement
Okay.
can be 2 days or 3 days. Let them upload
Wow.
it. So it gives compliance team an idea of when that student would be ready to apply for their
Okay.
visa.
That's
So
so.
even if
Okay.
the bank statement is 3 days, 4 days, just upload it. And then we
Okay.
know that okay, by XYZ date, this student will be in a position to apply for their visa.
Yeah. Thank you very much for answering all the questions. I know everybody have been asking so many questions. So please don't forget to save the number, the email address scrolling on your screen. We are Student Connect. We can help you with your application to Aston University, and we are one of their trusted partners. So I know Mr. Babajide can actually attest to that, that we are one of their
Yes,
partners,
please.
trusted
Yes,
partners. Yeah.
yes, please. I just want to say to the guys on this call, please don't patronize fake agents. I've seen
Yeah.
where
No.
study agents that are fake would charge to them 1 million naira,
No.
500,000, 2 million naira. Student Connect is a proud partner of Aston University, and we are proud to identify them. They've got credibility, then they've got competent staff who will give the right information to apply to Aston, and they'll support from the start to finish. Okay?
Yeah, so please start sending in your documents for your application. The January is ongoing. Send in your application, your documents so that we can apply for you. So we have come to the end of this session, and we would shortly move to the questions section. So please drop your questions in the comment box. So is there any employment installment plan set in place after the initial deposit?
Yes, absolutely.
Nice question.
Absolutely. We accept minimum of £5,000, like I said. And then when
Yes.
students arrive on campus, we expect them to balance their fee, whatever is the balance of their fee. We expect them to pay up to 50% of that balance. And then subsequently, they can pay the balance of the fee in up to two installments
Okay.
subsequently. So
All
that
right.
that that gives them like four instrumental plan.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So another question: does Aston University accept certificate from Benin Republic? We always have student with Benin Republic certification. So is it accepted in Aston University?
Look at so this is a hot question for me. Well, as much as yes, I recognize qualification from Republic of Benin, uh, but I think the challenge with
Their
having
certificates.
qualifications from there is that
Yeah.
for NARIC, a qualification from that country is regarded as degree.
Degree. Yeah.
Associate degree in the UK is like level six qualification. Regarded as
Mm,
is below level six, so it's an associate degree qualification. And because of that, unfortunately, we are not able to accept qualifications from public company. Also, the duration of study there is 3 years, as against 4 years.
okay.
These are the issues.
Mm,
Public company.
all right. Okay. We've noted that now. Okay. So can I a student is asking, can I get scholarship with only WAEC results? That's I think
Yes,
is this an undergraduate?
yeah, if you have a YX result, that's you qualify to do the international year, the international foundation year. And the international foundation year is done through
Foundation?
our pathway provider called CEG on campus Aston. So you may need to contact on campus Aston. And yes, they give discount, maybe about £2,000 for student coming into the international foundation year at Aston. But when you are done with your international foundation and moving to Aston, then yeah, you'll be able to access the scholarships admission that you get that year. Okay. Hello. Hello.
I guess network.
Yeah,
So you were
yeah.
saying about the pathway provider.
Yeah, the pathway provider, which is on campus Aston, I think they have their own scholarship, which is about 2,000, 3,000 pounds for students coming into their foundation year. Okay, so this is different from the scholarship we offer when a student is coming into our direct year one. Okay, hello.
All right, thank you so much. The network is kind of breaking here. Yeah, is there more questions?
I know. Yeah.
I think there's no more questions. Yeah, so we've answered all the questions. So thank you all for joining us today, and please kindly send us a message or a WhatsApp. Drop a WhatsApp message and send us an email. Okay, to nigeria@studentconnect.org with all your documents necessary for your application. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you very much, Babajide Ogundeji, for giving us this opportunity to talk to you live at Student Connect. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you, Rukiat, and to the whole team. Thank you for the platform. So looking forward to seeing the applications rolling. Thank you.
Yes,
Have
sir.
a great day.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.